briefly, Minister, you are touching on what these businesses need because bakhona kusebenza. In particular, MSMEs. We understand MSMEs sekukhulunywa kaningi i-challenge abavama kuba nayo. One, it's access to finance.
Yes.
Bahlala bakhala ukuthi we have inkinga yokuthola i-finance ukuze sikhona kusebenza. Secondly, baye bakhala ukuthi sisebenza nahulumende. Hulumende kumele usinike imisebenzi. Now but nase kufika ekuthenini hulumende phela asavele sibhadala as ama-suppliers. Ukukhanza ukuthi sekuthatha isikhashanyana ngokuthi sibhadaleke, whereas ngala umthelo nawo kumele ufuna siwubhadale, ngala sinetisebenzi, ngala sinokwanalokho. Emabhange nawo ayadla futhi. Yini mhlambe kulonyaka lesingena kuwo uhulumende la ngakuthembisa noma la kubukile ukuthi kukushintsha when it comes to that, ukuthi amabhizinisi akhona kubhadaleka ngesikhathi atakhona kusebenza ikakhulu lamancane.
Sibene MSME conference towards the end of 2025. Letinzaba lotinzabo they were very topical. Davela kakhulu. Ekveleni kwato Mkhonda, what we then took away from that as an action item was we need to work with the Ministry of Finance to solve this problem. Yekuthi ikakhulu bosomabhizinisi labancane bangabhadaleki ngesikhathi. So we're doing a few things around that. Number one, sacela SEDCO ukuthi avule lilayini kwekuthi loyo lo comfortable angamshayela SEDCO abhalise athi mina ngasupplier ka-commerce, ngasupplier stationery. Bebathi batangibhadala after 31 days. Kepha sekuphele 6 months ngakabhadala. Nange ma-invoices ami. Lokho ke bakufika thina etiko ka-commerce siyakusebenza. Ngifuna nje ukuthi sive sikwadi lokho ukuthi if they give us that information siyakusebenza. We respect ukuthi labanye bangete bakuthanda lokho ngoba mhlambe kukhona lokunye labaku basobhako. They don't want to destroy certain relationships, but siyacela lokho ukuthi umuntu angafele ekhathi. Sikhona sifuna ukuthi bese sesiyaya ka finance on your behalf. Sithi ukuthi lo muntu lona waboleka imali ebhange ekuthenga le stationery la bese ukuthengisela sona commerce. Awusambhadala ngani ngoba libhange seliyayithatha le mali seyiziyavalwa le business yakhe. So that's one.
Yeah. Now another issue lengifuna singena kuyo ndvuna, it's AGOA.
Yes.
AGOA United States iceda ku-announce emalangeni ladlulile kwathi bawuphasisa umthetho ukuthi uqhubeke for 3 years. What's your take on that, Minister?
Very, very excited because tikhona tinkampani la ekhaya leti la ekhaya nje simply because bathola lo AGOA. So lokusho ukuthi bakhona kuthatha ama-goods abo bawamikisa eAmerica at no duty. Yebo ke livela kangone besi benenhlanhla ukuthi America besinikete the lowest tariff possible there 10%, but lebe sive singathi ukuthi sikwadi ukuthi akusho ukuthi makuthiwe 10% kusho ukuthi kutaba 10%. Sekukhona lamanye nje ema hidden cost laba khona lekwanza ukuthi vele sekwendela ukuthi bantu babuke lokho ukuthi where else can I get these goods other than Eswatini, or can these goods be made in the US? Ngoba sekuyabadulela. So
thank you, Minister. One last issue lengifuna sigcine ngayo, Citizen Economic Empowerment Act. It's one act lengikhumbula kahle, Minister, na ufika etiko kwakuyi act lo wawukhuluma ngayo everywhere you go.
Yes.
Ukuthi kunana umthetho nawo lesiwusebenzako.
Yes.
Until uzawuphasa. I remember the day now phasa eParliament, you walk out of the chamber so excited.
I was.
Ukuthi nawo lo mthetho sowuphasile. Where are we with that? Because I understand lamnyalo phelile na set up a council lidwa ngubaba Nclean Motor kanye nekomiti lakhe. Where are we now in terms of that? Because eMaswati are looking forward to lo mthetho lo ngoba wawuvete ukuthi kutaba nama sectors la prioritize wako ukuthi cha lawa sibabekele eMaswati sesikuphi ngaloko ukuthi implement lo mthetho.
Mkhonda inzaba vele le mangisithi of execution nje, one of the things that I was talking about was that ukuthi siya execute manje lo mthetho, and eMaswati ngisho lokho ukuthi akawulinzele lokuthi maso execute utaba kanjani. Lesa sikwendileke ukuthi le council sponsored by UNDP has developed a draft regulations. My regulations la bese kuyasho ukuthi implement kanjani lo mthetho. Lama regulations aba more specific. Atawusho lama regulations, for example, ukuthi letindzawo leti naleti ngeke uthole umuntu wekuhamba utawuthola eMaswati kuphela. Lo mthetho bosho njalo but lama regulations are more specific. Atawusho lama regulations kuthi kulama business lawa nalawa ngeke usathola umuntu wekuhamba utawuthola Swati.
Yes, siyabingelela Maswati lamahle ku Times Talk podcast. Namuhla inhlanhla sokukhonda the business editor from the Times ngina minister namuhla. I'm sure you'll be pleased Maswati lamahle to hear from the government licobo lwakhe ukuthi ingabe namuhla usiphatheleni ku Times podcast. We have the Honorable Minister of Commerce, Industry and Trade Mancoba Khumalo lesitawukhulumisana naye namuhla. Siyakuvusela ndvuna yenkosi.
Sivukele Mkhonto njani?
Siyaphila ndvuna yenkosi.
Siyaphila.
Siyakwemukela.
Siyabonga kakhulu.
Siyabonga ndvuna isikhathi sakho. Kuqala nje umnyaka. We are so honored Minister kuhosta ku Times Talk lapho sitawukhulumisa khona tindzaba namuhla sifuna nje ukubuka tindzaba temisebenti eveni temabhizinisi. I know uqala nje umnyaka ndvuna I'm just reminded ukuthi ezicala umnyaka sibantu sibane resolutions. Most of my resolutions for the young people kuba imisebenti ukuthi ngifuna kuphuma ngiyawu-applya ngifuna kuyawufuna umsebenzi lapha nalapha. Ningihulumende nisaqala umnyaka I remember iminyakeni lophelile nasixoxisana you said litiko lakho linana kulesithi job creation agenda.
Yes.
Sikuqala umnyaka libhekephi ngakulolu hlangothi ndvuna?
Sibonge Mkhonto kulomnyaka lo mnyaka wa 2026 ngicela kusho ukuthi kithi ka Commerce, Industry and Trade litiko letemabhizinisi ngumnyaka we-execution. Besolo si plana tintfo letinengi ubonile ema-investment conferences mhlawumbe wabona nema MSME conferences wabona nabo trade fair wabona nemithetho ishaywa nako konke kepha-ke lo nyaka nje ngumnyaka ukuthi sale si-executor ku-executor-ke kulo mbuto wakho ukubona ngaloko ukuthi lamabhizinisi lamancane nalamakhulu aqale abe khona eveni bese abantu bayaqhubeka bayaqashwa. So kulo mnyaka lona sine luhla lengitawuthi lolu qukethe kakhulu lwemabhizinisi utawabona endiwa aqala kwendiwa kuqhubeka kulawo lasavela khona endiwa ngoba iprogram leqhubekako. So-ke kwethu lo nyaka nje sithe sitawuqala nje ngokuthi umnyaka usuka nje sivule lemisebenti nyalo kule firm lebesolo yakhiwa inhlangano yaka Johnson Workwear le itawuthi maseyiqashe bonke abantu lebathengako iqashe more than 2000 wamaswati directly and indirectly. Seyiphelile lokwakhiwa nyalo nje seba ku process yokufaka imishini masinyane seyidakwakhiwa le firm. Lokunye lotakubona sitawucedzela ifactory lesiyakhako eSpiki nayo ithembisa kuqasha 750 wabantu nayo iqhubeka ngemandla nefactory ke lenye lesengwenya engwenya kune factory lesicedzelako lebeyime emkhathini iminyaka seyiyaphela nayo kwakhiwa nayo mayiphela sithenjiswe kule investor ukuthi sitawuqasha about 400 webantu. Lawa ke kulama projects lokhanza ukuthi mhlawumbe uhulumende unesandla kuwo ngoba wakha ema-factory shells. Kepha-ke akusho ukuthi ngona kuphela ama-projects litiko leli wabukile. IPA usebenza kakhulu kupromota i-investment. Lamanye ke ama-projects uhulumende ude mhlawumbe kangako sandla except to facilitate. Singabekisa-ke ukuthi kulo 2026 sithi nje the year of execution sitawubona ema-projects lafana nalama renewable energy projects. Kuna 4 kwema-projects ema-solar energy latawuqhubeka andiwe kulo mnyaka lamashasha. Siyajabula lokho ukuthi esera na isise babanike konke labakudingako lapha kunene netimali sebatitfolile sesinetisile nathi. Minister waka Natural Resources nje sokuqala uhambe yebethula kule mimango la kutaqala lama projects khona lokho kutakwendeka nyalo ka 2026. Kunema projects ke lesithi ngama expansion projects letakwendeka kulama sugar mills lamabili le billions of emalangeni laba base ubombo bayasebenza nje baya-expanda le firm yabo batawuqasha eMaswati lamanye lamanengi ngoba baresponda kuloko lesithi nguLesub 2 lapho khona iWade abesolo afaka imandi lendasi kubo luboleni netinzawo leti kanjalo sekutawuhlanyelwa ke umoba lomnengi bese ke bayawugaya laba sewubombo. So le project yabo nje is more than 2 billion emalangeni ngiyabona ukwayibona bayikhulumisa. Nalaba ke baka Royal Eswatini Sugar nabo bane expansion program lecishe ibe kanjalo nabo bathembise ukuthi ke bona over a 10-year period batabe sebafake imali lenganga 10 billion emalangeni but nga-2026 bayaqala kwenta le expansion program yabo. Kulama expansion programs ke abo bobabili batawuphindze baphehle gesi lesithi biomass. Nakhona siyajabula kakhulu ukubabona baqhubeka basebenta. La kuMathapha sitawubona inkampani yaka Kellogg's Tolaram, they're doubling their production baqala this year le expansion yabo which is quite exciting to us ngoba inkampani lesanza kufika. Kunenkampani yaka Logico yenta mega distribution center la kuMathapha seyiqalile yakhiwa itawulonjwa ungakapheli lo mnyaka lo. Sibona ke ema projects lamaningi laqhamuka ku private sector lesiwajabulelako latawuphela kulomnyaka ukhanze ukuthi sekayaqala ayasebenta. Umsebenzi soqalile lapha kaManzini kule mall lensha leyakhiwa kwe-Old Trade Fair. Yebo kodwa imvula sethi babamelele befuna by now ema-earthworks ngabe bawacedzile batawuqala i-construction. Sitawubona ke lokuthi bagcina bacedza nini but nalapho sekuqashwe uMaswati lambalwa ngalokuthi le project seyiqalile. Kuyasijabulisa lokubona various sectors of the economy are contributed to job creation. Uhulumende ngala uyayifaka imali kusekela i-private sector, ne-private sector nayo iya-investa kuma-equipment, iphindze nayo iya-investa nje on their own. Esithokothwa kutaba ne-firm letawubitwa ngensimbi foundries batabe bakha ma-metal products and nabo it's a project letawufika kubo billion in terms of investments. Yona nje seyivele ilungele kuqala nje ngoba konke lebe bakudzinga sebakutholile ema-clearances onke lebe bawadzinga sebawaphethe ngetandla nyalo sebatawuqala basebente Mkhonda. So ke ngumnyaka lotaba busy vele lona kakhulu lesinako kuthemba ukuthi usaqhubeka eMaswati atawuqala abone bantfu baqashwa.
Did you hear that? It's a year of execution.
Yes.
We are moving from kukhuluma nje ingwenyama yakhuluma eminyakeni lophelile yathi sikhathi kokuthi sithi put actions other than ukuthi sikhulume because eminyakeni lendlulile boyayithola ukuthi kudathi uhulumende uyethembisa athembise but thola ukuthi kasikuboni lokho. But it's very interesting minister ukuva ukuthi lo mnyaka lona ngumnyaka lapho khona nisi execute all these things that have been promised to eMaswati. And you definitely look into it and say, you know what, impilo eMaswati is going to improve because kuthola kwabo imisebenzi kusho ku-improve kwetimpilo emakhaya. Ukhulume kakhulu minister ngenzaba ye-private sector now coming into a playing part ku-economy yelive, and most of lama project liwabalako implementwa kakhulu i-private sector. Yes, of course with the support of government. Imqoka kangakanani i-private sector because we have heard your World Bank, a number of institutions akhuluma ukuthi isikhathi lapho khona live kufuna libese selibeka phambili i-private sector kube ngiyo le driver i-economy. How important is our private sector and how equipped it is into stepping into that space ukuthi kube ngiyo le driver economy?
Ngitawuphendula ngithi sibona live la kangwane Mkhonda where the GDP performance is better than our neighbors, mhlambe for a sustained period of time now. Loko kubangwa ukuthi i-private sector iyaqhubeka iyakhula, iphindze iyaqhubeka iya-investa even la kangwane. Yebo, sifisa shengathi ngabe sikhula nga double digit growth, but ke loko kuyawubangwa ukuthi sigcine sente certain structural changes mhlawumbe ku economic design yethu silive nje, but in terms of organic growth i-private sector siyajabula kubona ukuthi i-private sector iyakhula ngoba uma ubuka nje mhlawumbe say i-manufacturing ukuthi kukhula ngabo bani ukhanza ukuthi kukhula ngabo 9% every year, in particular this year. Lokho-ke kuyasijabulisa njengoba so responsible for industry silitiko kusho ukuthi i-confidence yokuthi baqhubeke bende ibhizinisi lakhaya ikhona futhi iyakhula. Kepha-ke ukuphendula lo mbuto wakho, i-World Bank iyasikhuthaza vele lokho ukuthi si-improve nakulesithi ease of doing business. Ease of doing business-ke seyishintshile nyalo sebakubita ngokuthi be ready. Le ranking leyo-ke ibuka lokho ukuthi niyayisupporta yini i-private sector kuze ukuthi ikhule, ngoba uhulumende wakha imali ngekuthi ataxe bantu aphindze ataxe emabhizinisi. Emabhizinisi-ke asinika imali singhulumende uma ngabe enda kahle. Nebantu basiniketa imali singhulumende uma sibatexa ngoba banemisebenzi. Baphindze futhi baspenda le mali through consumption taxes lesithi VAT. Kusho ukuthi ngalamafisha there's no government without the private sector. Ngoba uhulumende ude indlela yokwakha ama-taxes. Uhulumende uthatha imali kuleli pocket leli ayifake kuleli. Kepha ukuthi imali yakhiwa njani? Yakhiwa i-private sector. Noma ngabe sakhe imigwaqo kuyasisita kakhulu, sakhe amadamu kuyasisita kakhulu, kepha kusiletheli imali ngoba le VAT lesuke sikoleka from those contractors isuka la kuhulumende. So akusiko-ke ukuthi sisuke sakhe imali ngekwenda njalo silive, kepha siyakha ngokuthi i-private sector ibone ama-opportunities ukuthi abantu badzingani, umhlaba udzingani bese-ke baya provide those goods and those services. Once-ke kwenteka lokho sengikhona-ke uhulumende akha imali. So-ke thina silitiko i-mandate yethu kungukuthi siyikhulise kakhulu le-private sector kunalele ngekonyalo ngoba ngeko lokudakwenda ukuthi iphumelele. Ubuteke ukuthi are they ready to take up space? They are more than ready. Sisebenza kahle kakhulu nabo kunabo Firstbig laba promoter interest emabhizinisi lamancane, kunabo Buffet, kunabo MSME Co, the new federation yabo small businesses. Sihlala sibukisana lokho ukuthi badzingani ukuze ukuthi bende kangcono kusasa. What incentives do they need? What programs do they want to see? Sisebenzisana kahle kakhulu futhi nebusiness eSwatini lebukeke emabhizinisi lamakhulu. Akhona-ke lamanye ama-entities langekho affiliated nanawo siwanika equal attention silitiko ukuthi nidzingani kuze ukuthi niphumelele. Le nje ama-projects lengikhohlwe ngisho itabe yenziwa nge-African Alliance where they are now venturing into food production, and siyajabula ngaloko, and we will support them because it's a local company that is venturing into food production.
Briefly, Minister, you are touching on what these businesses need because bakhona kusebenta, in particular MSMEs. We understand MSMEs sekukhulunywa kaningi i-challenge abavama kuba nayo. One, it's access to finance. Bahlala bakhala ukuthi inkinga yokuthola i-finance kuze sikhona kusebenta. Secondly, baye bakhala ukuthi sisebenza nahulumende. Hulumende kumele usinike imisebenzi. Now but nase kufika ekuthenini hulumende phela asasibhadala as ama-suppliers. Ukhanza ukuthi sekuthatha isikhashanyana ngokuthi sibhadaleke, whereas ngala umthelo nawo kumele ufuna sewubhadale, ngala sinetisebenzi, ngala sinokwanaloko. Mabhange nawo ayadla futhi. Yini mhlambe kulonyaka lesingena kuwo uhulumende la ngakuthembisa noma la kubukile ukuthi utakushintsha when it comes to that ukuthi amabhizinisi akhona ukubhadaleka ngesikhathi atakhona kusebenta ikakhulu lamancane?
Sibe ne-MSME conference towards the end of 2025. Leti ndzaba lotitsinzako they were very topical, davela kakhulu. Ekuveleni kwato Mkhonda, what we then took away from that as an action item was we need to work with the Ministry of Finance to solve this problem ukuthi ikakhulu bosomabhizinisi labancane bangabhadaleki ngesikhathi. So we're doing a few things around that. Number one, sacela Sedco ukuthi avule lilayini kwekuthi loyo lo comfortable angamshayela Sedco abhalise athi mina ngasupply ka-commerce, ngasupply stationery. Bebathi tebangibhadala after 31 days. Kepha sekuphele 6 months ngingakabhadali. Nange ama-invoices ami. Lokho-ke bakufika thina etiko ka-commerce siyakusebenza. Ngifuna nje ukuthi sive sikwadi lokho ukuthi if they give us that information siyakusebenza. We respect ukuthi labanye bangete bakuthanda lokho ngoba mhlambe kukhona lokunye labaku basobhako. They don't want to destroy certain relationships, but siyacela lokho ukuthi umuntu angafele ekhathi. Sikhona sifuna ukuthi bese sesiyaya ka-finance on your behalf. Sithi ukuthi lo muntu lona waboleka imali ebhange ekuthenga le stationery la bese ukuthengisela sona commerce. Awusambhadali ngani ngoba libhange seliyayithatha le mali seyiziyavalwa le business yakhe. So that's one. Number two, itiko la finance lifaka a new system, digital system. Lenguthanzile ngale system kunye amongst other things. Ukuthi it will provide visibility. Sesidabo kwadi nje ukuthi nange ama-invoices la more than 31 days. Kuna invoice yamkhonta, kuna invoice yaDlamini, kuna invoice yamathebula. And lena ina how many days, lena ina how many days. Bese siyabuta ke kulolo uyigodlile. Uyigodleleni wena webunene. Mangabe khona la bekathi uyakutama so tawuchazela thina singihulumende ukuthi bowufuna kubhadalwa yini noma kushodani. So the visibility that comes with the IFMIS system will eradicate this problem because nyalo lokwendekako ukuthi ukhanza ukuthi lo muntu usupply lo hulumende noma uprovide le service kuhulumende bese le invoice yahlala le ka commerce ayile ka finance. So lo mvatshelo ukuthi bathi kude imali ka finance noma ke i-payment yakho ibanjwe nge-finance angisumvakade. Yes, so ukhanza ukuthi mina le ka commerce ngibambile le invoice ngisengibheke ukuthi lo mfuthi awuthola i-clue ukuthi ngifuna ukuthi kwenteke exactly. So ke we are trying to say visibility will eliminate this. Sekungaba kuye ke umuntu ukuthi uyafuna yini kwente ama-brown envelope or not, but not because i-invoice ibambekile. Kwekugcina ke lesikwendako ukuthi makufika imali, we have already struck that understanding. I think you can see it. Makufika imali noma ibuya kuphi loan lesithole World Bank noma kubhadala sakho, we prioritize the payment of invoices. Lokho sesesikhalo ke ukuthi ukhanza ukuthi maningi lama invoices la ngaphasi kwematafula amele kona lokuficelwa leso. Ukhanza ukuthi ke masibuka la emshini ukuthi ngikuphi lokufanele ukuthi kubhadalwe sikubhadale konke bese ngikhona kuhoshuka ke lokho sengikhona ke abantu bathi bawusho ukuthini ukuthi usibhadele kanti usengakasibhadali. But those are the three things we're doing, and I think between those three things, using the Sedco hotline, using the digital system that will bring visibility, as well as prioritizing the payment of MSMEs when we have an injection of cash into our fiscus, and the Ministry of Finance is very, committed to that. Siyazama kuyifixa le nkinga. I'm sure ukuthi in a year or so mase kwendo onke lama programs lengiwashoko itabe seyinciphile le nkinga sesiyakhuluma ngaletinye inkinga.
Yembali. Thank you, Minister. Kunezabanyana lesithinzile nje kuqaleni sayisifahla ye-World Bank. Be ready.
Yes.
Replace ease of doing business.
Yes.
You've been advocating for this for quite some time now. Why keep a World Bank? And this are number 10 kumave ase Africa. Kubonakalisa ukuthi i-environment yethu iyavumela kwenta soma business. I-highlighta ke le report kokuthi kunema reforms livele lwendile noma ke lushintsho lwendile in terms of ku-operate uma business 7. Mhlambe indvuna bengasithatha nje through some of those reforms lelivele lwendile.
Maningi kakhulu lama reforms labangeke ukuthi si improve kule Be Ready ranking. Ngumsebenzi lona lesi sinesikhathi siwenda silitiko nami ngawukhanza wendiwa sewuqhuba ke sewula ukhona khona nalabanye bathi awuqhubeka bawuqhube uze ufike lapho khona sesingu-number 1 e-Africa, which is our aim. Silive, we want to be number 1 in Africa in terms of the environment to do business. Kuyasikhuthaza-ke ukuthi sesingenele ku-top 10 besolo sifuna lokho. Nyalo-ke sesifuna kufika ku-top 5 and then ultimately sibe number 1. What are the reforms? Lama reforms leswendile kwekuqala, what we've done is dispute resolution. Bewukhanza kwekuthi la kaNgwane uma unelicala leli commercial kufanele ukuthi ushaye ilayini umele naba labagecane ngabhusha eBahrain ukuthi liteke nalabagwazene nalabalene nalabanjanjani kanti into ngebhizinisi. So-ke sisebenzisana nelitiko laka Justice and Constitutional Affairs kanye ne-RSTP sesikhonile kubeka i-commercial court ilapha eNokwane le commercial court. Sekwenda-ke ukuthi ama-commercial cases angasathathi lichi ukhanze ukuthi bantu they have a commercial dispute kuthathe 3-4 years, sometimes 5 kuresolve leyo dispute akusebenzi lemva leyo business. So-ke sesikulungisile lokho and ngicela ukuthi ibongela kakhulu kulolu tiko laka Justice and Constitutional Affairs. Le program yaqalwa nguMinister Shakhantu asesekhona khona nemva nenkosi Simelane makafika waqhubeka nayo and iyasebentela. The same goes with small claims court. Ukhanze ukuthi umuntu ufike wakujubela tshani wakucharge 4,000 mhlambe eplazini lakho awusambhadali kanti unayo le mali nako lokho bese kudingeka ukuthi kuyele emaqaleni lamakhulu bekungaba sithi bosomabhizinisi labancane. So nyalo sesinayo i-small claims court and lokho kwenta ukuthi for the small business person that has been hard done by akhona kuba ne-recourse and ibe timely because baye bathi justice delayed is justice denied. So-ke sikulungisile lokho. Lokunye-ke lesikulungisile it's what we call trade across borders. Kunale program lebitwa nge-National Trade and Facilitation Committee ifaka ekhathi itiko laka Commerce, Business eSwatini kanye futhi na ERS. Labo co-chair nje ngu-Commissioner General wa ERS babe Nkambule na Inathi Dlamini waka Business eSwatini na babe Masuku long PS. Basebenda-ke nalabo hulumende lesithengiselana nabo lokho ukuthi how do we streamline those processes. Kwaba ngileyo committee nje leyasebenta isebenzisana nelitiko laka Home Affairs leyathi ingwenya sale ibang 24 hours kwendwa i-program of action yagcina yendekile. Nyalo-ke sisebenta ekuthenini number 1 lama lead times ema-border gate ehle kakhulu. I think itolo ngubonile kulenye i-forum where the ERS representative Precious was saying sekwehlile the average time it takes ukuhambisa info across the borders from an average of 4 hours for large consignments to an average of 2. You know, and this is good, but it is a result of reforms. Leswendile. Then lamanye ama-reforms ngila kubhalisa amabhizinisi neku you know kuwa-deregister nekubhadala ama-trading licenses and all those things nema-liquor licenses. The story I always tell ukuthi ngiyakhumbula kahle hle mangifika etiko laka Commerce bekuvamisa ukuthi la kubhaliswa khona amabhizinisi nalapha kwendwa khona ama-licenses aphindze futhi arenewe khona kube neline lelidze ukhanze kuna-congestion bokufike nyalo uyafika nje kude layini uyafika there's a screen yakutshela ukuthi unumber 7 2 minutes later bakubita number 7 ukhanze umvu yak-attenda. This has been done through digitization. So litiko lethu lisebenzisana na-RSTP likwendile lokho. Lenye i-reform kwengukuthi si-establish what we call a one-stop shop. You've seen the one-stop shop lapha edolobheni eMbabane where we're saying for now big business uma ngabe ibhizinisi yakho ingetulu kwe-threshold where you are turning over 2 million emalangeni, you can walk in there, uthole konke lokudzingako lapha kuneke ukuthi uNkulunkulu usuke la uye la so ke lo msebenzi lokho ukuthi sigcine si top 10 is a consequence of all those reforms lamanye lesesiwa implementile, but there are other reforms that we will continue to implement ngoba i-vision yethu mkhonda ukuthi vele lokubhalisa ibhizinisi nje kusale kuba completely electronic nema payment options abe la gadget yakho so that you don't have to move necessarily so ungahanjiswa nje ukuthi mhlawumbe bafuneka kwento ema fingerprint noma bafuna ini, but not for things you can do online. So I'm very happy with how things are turning out. And the survey by the private sector, what has been your experience? So this is saying to us, our clients are saying we are going in the right direction.
You just spoke about a one-stop shop.
Yes.
Can you take us through what is that? Because lominyele ekhaya ngeke understand ukuthi yini one stop shop. Kusho ukuthini na kungabe kunedwa kuthiwa one business one stop shop. You call it BOSS, right?
Yeah, we call it BOSS. Yeah. I like it. So kusho ukuthini? So uma ufuna ukuqala ibhizinisi la kaNgwane, ufuna ukubhalisa ibhizinisi. So we are a registrar of companies. We process ke lokho. So ucedzile, but nakhona uma usuka bazothi uhambe ubhadale revenue, so uyasuka uyabhadala, so uyabuya ke, so ucedzile bese bathi ke saluhamba ke nyalo uyothola i-trading license, so uyahamba ke nyalo uya ka Department of Commerce la kwenziwa khona le trading license, nakhona uyende ema paperwork, so uyasuka futhi uyobhadala kuphi revenue, so ukhona bese kuthiwa ke saluhamba ke uye ka ERS uyovula bathi tin number ukuthi ibhizinisi yakho idawuthela ngayiphi inombolo, so ehamba ke soya ka ERS, so uvula i-tin number, sebayakwendela ke bayakwendela mangabe ukuhamba labantu bakho utawubaqasha noma wena nje lokunguwe nomnikazi webhizinisi udinga i-work permit, so uhamba ke ka Home Affairs, ufike ka Home Affairs u-apply bakufakisa ama-form saluhamba uyobhadala revenue, uhamba uyobhadala revenue bese uphinde uyabuya. So this is inconvenience. This is counterproductive. So i-business one-stop shop, bonke labantu lengibabala kubakhanza ndzawonye, bakwendele konke lapha, and wena kwakho nje ukuthi batakunika isikhathi utawubuya nga-2 ukukhanze sekuphelele bakunikede. Mangabe kudinga ke ama-back processes ngoba lokunye kudinga kucheckwa ukuthi sitakunike i-work permit nje awusosigebemini, we need to check that. Sitakunika i-work permit nje awulethi illicit money yini, what we call money laundering, we need to check that, etc. But whilst those back processes are happening, we are busy doing whatever you need to be doing. Akwahlala uNkulunkulu ema-office. One-stop shop kuyaloko.
Yeah. Now we understand that i-business one-stop shop isho ukuthi konke ngikwendala ngesikhathi sinye, ngidinga ukuthi ngisukela ngiyele ngoba nalama office akhashana nje
kakhulu.
Lelinye lile interministerial, i-revenue ile khashana, ERS i-service center yakhe ile, but hulumende sothi let us bring these things together. I think that's a very interesting thing for emabhizinisi ukuthi, and I hope ukuthi ngekuhamba kwesikhathi mvuna atawugcina nalamancane akhona kwi-accessory service leyo, because you talk about ukuthi kufuna kube my business the threshold akha maybe 2 million and above. So we hope ukuthi ngekuhamba kwesikhathi nalamancane atawugcina akhona.
Absolutely. So here's the vision. The vision is ngoba nyalo besicala siyipilot. So kaManzini sitaba naye one stop shop.
Okay.
Mhlawumbe enhlangano sitaba naye one stop shop. Esibheki sitaba ngoba maningi amabhizinisi la khona. Esibheki sitaba naye one stop shop. And then ngekuhamba kwesikhathi sitaba nema-centers nje for all business people where the services will basically be managed by the one-stop shop. What nje ukuthi mangila ngiyalapha. So ngekuhamba kwesikhathi vele kutawugcina ukuthola ndzawonye ngoba emaveni lamanye vele imvela bayindako lokuthi nje ukuthola njani, everything is in one building. My vision is not one building, one office. where you find everything. Ngoba nama-building ayahlukana, uyakwazi athi inkulu sekufuneka 10th floor uye it must be one office. Ma utowenza ibhizinisi nje, you pay here, trading license here, work permit application here, konke la uyaphuma uyahamba, hopefully you're smiling.
Yeah. Now another issue lengifuna singene kuyo ndvuna, it's AGOA.
Yes.
AGOA United States iceda ku-announce emalangeni ladlulile kwathi bawuphasisa umthetho ukuthi uqhubeke for 3 years. What's your take on that, Minister?
Very, very excited because tikhona tinkampani la ekhaya leti la ekhaya nje simply because bathola lo AGOA. So lokusho ukuthi bakhona kuthatha ama-goods abo bawamikisa eAmerica at no duty. Yebo-ke live la kangone benenhlanhla ukuthi America besinikete the lowest tariff possible, there 10%. But lebe sive singathi ukuthi sikwadi ukuthi akusho ukuthi makuthiwe 10% kusho ukuthi kutabanga 10%. Sekukhona lamanye nje hidden cost laba khona lekwanza ukuthi vele sekwenda lokho ukuthi bantu babuke lokho ukuthi where else can I get these goods other than Eswatini, or can these goods be made in the US? Ngoba sekuyabadulela. So we were quite excited uma ngabe siva ukuthi i-Congress it's 3 more years. We are praying and engaging heavily as ministers of trade in Africa ukuthi this arrangement must be made permanent. Kumane kube ngiloko ukuthi live nalelo live licilike lelo ukuthi le eligibility criteria bayayimitha yini, but loko ukuthi bahle bayithi bayidonse phinde bayifake sisabancenga lokuthi no sale sikwenda nje kube permanent ngoba kuyasisita thina singemave eAfrica loko kusho ke ukuthi ngeke silose amabhizinisi due to AGOA being canned, rather to sustain those businesses. Kwesibili kusho ukuthi kungendeka siwathole emabhizinisi lamanye labe abenefit lafuna kubenefita kaGOA. Siyakujabulela lokhu kakhulu silive silibonge live leAmerica ne-embassy eAmerica lela ngoba isisitile kakhulu ukuthi tinkulumo tsendeka behind the scenes nathi liphimbo lethu livakale silive laseSwatini.
Thank you, Minister. One last issue lengifuna sigcine ngayo, Citizen Economic Empowerment Act. It's one act lengikhumbula kahle, Minister, na ufika etiko kwakuyi-act lo wawukhuluma ngayo everywhere you go.
Yes.
Ngokuthi kunana umthetho nawo lesiwusebenzako.
Yes.
Until uzawuphasa. I remember the day nawuphasa eParliament, you walk out of the chamber so excited.
I was.
Ngokuthi nawo lo mthetho sowuphasile. Where are we with that? Because I understand lamnyalo phelile na set up a council lidwa ngubaba Clean Motor kanye nekomiti lakhe. Where are we now in terms of that? Because eMaswati are looking forward to lo mthetho lo ngoba wawuvete ukuthi kudaba nama-sectors la prioritizwa ukuthi cha lawa sibabekele eMaswati. Sesikuphi ngalokuthi si-implement lo mthetho?
Mkhonto indzaba vele le mangisithi year of execution nje, one of the things that I was talking about was that ukuthi siya-execute manje lo mthetho. And eMaswati ngingasho lokho ukuthi akawulinzele lokuthi maso-execute utaba kanjani. Lese sikwendile-ke ukuthi le council sponsored by UNDP has developed draft regulations. Regulations la bese kuyasho ukuthi u-implementa njani lo mthetho. Lama regulations aba more specific. Atawusho lama regulations, for example, kokuthi letindzawo leti naleti ngeke uphole umuntu wekuhamba utawuthole eMaswati kuphela. Lo mthetho bosho njalo, but lama regulations aba more specific. Atawusho lama regulations ukuthi kulama business lawa nalawa ngeke usathola umuntu wekuhamba utawuthola Swati. Atawusho lama regulations ukuthi yini ama incentives asoma business lomncane loSwati lo itolo bekede ama incentives wakhanza silama incentive schemes ethu are more geared towards big business bekude kangako for small business. So nyalo-ke lama regulations ayakusho lokho. Achaza tintfo letinengi kwekuthi ama-parastatals nama-private companies, how do they prioritize buying from local companies, local MSMEs, youth, children and women, and not children, youth and women-led business. Leto tintfo leto tikhona la kule citizens economic empowerment regulations. Actually last week benginayo le council, and they were giving me the final draft that I will now take to cabinet of the regulations, and after cabinet I will take to parliament for final passing. Let me caution ukuthi akusho ukuthi live alibafuni bekuhamba, but kude live lelathuthuka ngeke ukuthi lingathuthukisi bantu balo. So sifuna ukuthi bosomabhizinisi bekuhamba, number one, bete batokwenda lokhu lesingakhona ukwenda thina, but mabasakwenda sibe nendlela ukuthi how do we learn that skill so that that business over time can transfer to eMaswati. That's number one. Number two, asifunde ukuthi le mali lesispendayo iphophuma, ngoba ngeke lokwenda ukuthi uhulumende abathi uyabuka mhlawumbe irevenue yakhe ingakhuli. You would have seen ukuthi induna yaka finance yethulile esiveni ukuthi kune program lesitayifaka ukuthi labantu abakuretail bathela bonke yini, which is fantastic. But part of that problem is caused by the fact that le mali iyahamba iyele makubo developer khona kube bedele sala la khaya. So lokho lesikwendako kutakwenda siqiniseke ukuthi there's more cash and more money flowing in the economy. But ke kutawubonakala kulabanye shengathi sithi asisabafuni bantu bekuhamba. No, sithi mangabe ngiyakhona kuthengisa singo, kwendwa yini ukuthi bese sesithengiswa ngekuhamba kanti ngingasithengisa singo. So sale sikuvala lokho. And ke ngeke kube perfect, ikakhulu uma ushintsha into lenkulu kangaka umsimbo utaba mnengi, ngeke nabo bavume nje ukuthi kumane kushintshwe kalula. So I'm expecting a lot of fierce pushback letawuba khona, but we will do it because yimvo lesolo siyithembise eMaswati njengoba usho for many years. 2026 is the year of execution.
Good deliver lake lathuthuka lingathuthukisi bantu balo. Did you hear that?
Yes.
That's a very important statement, Minister, because I feel like it's high time eMaswati kuqale wona athuthuke, athole imisebenzi mfowethu. And ilitiko lakho ngilokanye lesilibukile ikakhulu when it comes to job creation. Lamanye anga-implementa, but there's one element lengithanda konke lo ithinzile kusukela nje siqale inkulumo yethu. Each and every subject matter kunelitiko lelithile lolifakako. Be it justice, be it finance, be it economic planning, onke lamatiko. Indle kuveta ukuthi nisebenzisana kangakanani, lamatiko are interlinked kangakanani. Nisasebenzana your home affairs and everything. Now going forward into the year, ninguhulumende wonke onke lamatiko. What mhlambe lenikubukile ukuthi collectively now, what developments are we looking to provide as government?
Very soon, government will be, telling the nation what our 2026-2027 budget will look like. We are busy with that process, extremely busy with that process at the moment. And sometimes kuba ngoti kukhuluma tinotsenga ngaphasi budget usho lesa ayisa approve ngoba kusenema process lamanenge lafaka ekhathi neparliament. Kepha ke lengakusho ukuthi mine ngi-concerned kakhulu as Minister for Commerce, Industry and Trade ngekuthi are we investing for growth as a country? Because if we don't invest for growth, then we will keep chasing our tails because we will not have enough revenue to deal with the requirements of the citizenry. Our service levels will drop, and we will not necessarily execute the mandate as Sbayen. Ngoba Sbaya sathi, government, your services are not adequate. Please improve and improve now. So my view ukuthi sibambisene vele singihulumende. We ngibekisile nje ukuthi ama energy projects will be some of the major projects that will happen in 2026. And again, it's billions of emalangeni across all the different projects, which is exciting. So-ke kude lesingakwenda singakabambisani, and ekubambisaneni kwethu we agree ukuthi here are the priorities, here are the priorities. Having said that, investment for growth must be balanced with tidzingo telive. Sibonile kubenelitulu lelinyenti, konakele imigwaqo, konakele tibhedlela, konakele tikolo, konakele tindlu tebantfu, kulusizi nje la ngaphandle. So-ke we are mindful nathi silitiko ukuthi whilst we are asking ukuthi uhulumende akasisite to invest in industrial parks, uhulumende akasisite to invest in factory shells, uhulumende akasisite to invest in MSME growth and all those things, asingabe sesithi bantu batawulala ngendlala, balale banethwa, bangakhoni kwela umgwaqo mabajake kumikisa umva esibhedlela, ngalokuthi sesithi le mali ayiye ku-growth kuphela. So kuleyo balance lesisebhizi ngayo nyalo kule budgeting process lesiyendako, but you know, I can safely say sikwenda with you know, healthy tensions in the room, ngoba we want to challenge each other and make sure ukuthi le mali masiyoyiproposa eParliament ireflecta tidzingo telive, both ku-job creation naku service delivery.
Definitely. We are coming to an end of our conversation, Minister. From where I'm sitting, 2026 outlook is bright.
Thank you.
With obvious with the base, let's say for la kulo mnyaka lo eliphelile ema reforms lendekile, and also the project that you have outlined here lesingena ngawo eminyakeni. Mhlambe sesivala nje wena emavekini nje longabhekisa wona eMaswati ukuthi umnyaka awubuke kanjani uhulumende uthembisana eMaswatini and ku-improve in as so far as job creation, as so far as business community is concerned.
Bengathi tinengitintfo letenta live successful. Mawusibuka emave lesithi ngema first world countries, noma emave lokhanza ukuthi sithi singabuka wona siwa-emulate, maningi lama elements lenta ukuthi asucceed la mave. Job creation is one of them. Sitawuchubeka silitiko sifocuse kakhulu kule job creation. Lamanye amatiko ayafocusa ku-infrastructure, lamanye amatiko ayafocusa ku-education, lamanye amatiko ayafocusa ku all forms of service delivery, but thina sitawuchubeka si-focus kule job creation. We do believe very strongly ukuthi kulo mnyaka lo private sector itawukhula, noma i-industry itawukhula nga between 7 and 9%. Which would then mean we are continuing to you know, create the jobs that we need to create. Sibambisana ke nalamanye amatiko nawo lenta lokufanele ukuthi kwendekele imisebenzi lapho kwabambe khona bo-Regional Development Fund, bo-Youth Empowerment Fund. Kunengi kakhulu losikwendako sengihulumende ukuthi sithi sifukule umnotfo, sisite abantu ukuthi babe nema livelihoods langcono, kona lesondvo ligicika slowly, but ngasathi sasive nesiqiniseko ukuthi liyagicika lesondvo and liya in the right direction.
Thank you so much, Minister, for your time, and we wish you all the best kusaqala umnyaka nisenda umsebenzi wenu ningihulumende kuthuthukisa tona impilo eMaswati, because nikhonela kona kuseva sona sive seMaswati. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.